Hello Libra, I'm Christel and I'm here to do your reading for the month of July 2021. Before we dive into the cards, I just want to remind my viewers that these are general readings. So if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising Ascendant sign, and I'm saying things that really are not pertaining to your life, are not resonating with you, please do not sit with it. Do not do things with it. Don't let your life be led by a tarot reading, because ultimately what the cards do, they give you an idea of what is possible, a possibility, an opportunity, a potential energy that is there for you. But you are in charge of your own life. You have the ultimate choice. You either choose to take an opportunity to face a challenge or to not do that. That is totally your thing. So please don't let your life be guided completely by the cards. Use the cards as a guideline. That's why I love to call these guidances versus readings. Now, Google and YouTube and SEO, that wants me to call it a reading, but truly I want you to be guided, sort of, have a little bit of a backup. A thing then when things are going difficult in a difficult way, when things are difficult, there's challenges, there are problems, or maybe things are going right, but you want some guidance of a choice you need to make. There is where the cards come in. And so these readings are general, they are for Libra in general. So please don't take everything as the Bible. That is what I want to say. Now, the other thing I want to say is that, I already said it really, that the cards are guiding you. I don't like to do predictions. I don't do predictions because I don't believe in predictions. I think our lives are in flux, are ever changing, and depending on what decisions you make, what choices you make, these cards will work differently for you. So that's just a little thing I wanted to point out, because I've seen a lot of things going on the internet, and I just wanted to say that. Now, the other thing I want to say is for daily guidance cards, also again, general. You can find that on Instagram, on my Facebook, on Twitter, and I also do a guidance card for the full and the new moon. So again, always general. If you want really a personal guidance, then you have to get a personal reading, and that means going to my website christelvangelder.com and having a look on the readings on my services of things that maybe appeal to you. So I just wanted to point that out. Not that I'm going to or wanting to sell, just doing this. But enough of that, enough of the intro. Thank you for being here, Libra, and let's get into these cards here. So immediately seeing here two major arcana cards, and really beautiful ones. I mean, the wheel, the opportunities, things moving. There is good things coming your way, and the star is opening the way as well. There is like a renewed hope. There's renewal for you here in this star card. I'm starting with this card. I don't know why, Libra, but really because I see here, first of all, the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Now, when I read, I also look at I especially look at the images. So maybe I feel that you have been really looking after your possessions, your money, really being careful. Because, I think probably because of the whole world situation, you were really thinking, I need to be careful with my money. And I'm starting with the money because I have here Two of Pentacles as well. But I feel that now comes a time, so this is from July onwards, that you will have to decide whether you're going to hang on to your money or to really either invest it or maybe spend it on some fun. Because I feel that you need a little bit of fun and a little bit of perspective, a little bit of, seeing the future, but seeing the future in a good way, because I feel that you are having these dreams. You have several opportunities ahead of you. You have the full bag and the empty bag. Now, because this is Pentacles, it can have to do with money, of course, but it can also have to do with values. But I'm going to first do the financial aspect of this reading, and then I'll go into maybe your general life. I'll have a look what happens. So you've been careful, you've been hanging on, but also, and I think in a way that's probably a good and a wise thing to do, but handling your money wisely. But you may not become like how do you say it, like a Scrooge. I'm not talking about greedy, just too afraid to spend, because there are some dreams here that you are wanting to go. I also see that because of the star here. You have some dreams, you have some hopes, you have some visions, and there are opportunities ahead of you, but that will indicate that you will need to sort of let go of the big stronghold here. And maybe there will be a financial decision you need to make. And that can either be that you invest in something, maybe in stock, maybe in crypto, maybe even just, in a business. Maybe you need to make a career move, or something like that, something that has to do with money. Maybe you have to invest in a home. Maybe you have to, there is some money you're going to need to spend. So that holding on, that was really good, because it gave you a foundation. It gave you the possibility to start spending and to invest, really. But I feel that, don't hang on to the money if there are opportunities, because I feel there, if you go spend your money in a wise way, still in a wise way. Not just throw it out of the window. Investigate. If you're going to invest in crypto, if you're going to invest in stock, really investigate or get advice from somebody. And that advice, I feel, here is the Queen of Cups. That, get advice from somebody who deals with that. And but you will get opportunities then. And that those opportunities give you also a renewed trust and renewed hope. And then you'll probably see your money growing because of the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that the moment that you do wise investments, again, I'm not here to give you financial advice, but if you really do your research, there will be opportunities there that can be very good for you, because we have here the Wheel of Fortune that can, start make money. So if you have your own business, invest wisely in things that you need for your business. So because there's opportunities ahead, but those opportunities require a bit of investment. Now, I'm not saying to you that you need to put all your money in there. There's money that you keep, hence the full bag. And there's money here that you will invest in, not in air, but in something that isn't there yet, in an idea. And therein lie opportunities, the good ones, because the wheel is moving. Now, I feel that with this Nine of Wands here, the Nine of Wands is usually a card of the warrior that has overcome all the obstacles and is finally seeing the end of the tunnel, seeing light. The fire starts to burn again. Their inspiration comes again, and I feel that this with the star, because this is sort of in the corner here between the star and the wheel, making a corner. I feel that really, you're seeing that, you're starting to see that, but there are some more hurdles to overcome. There's some more things that you will need to deal with. And these can be really minor things. I mean, I'm not talking about major challenges here, but the opportunities that open up will also present a few bumps in the road, a few hurdles, a few things you will have to take care of and deal with. And that is normal when you start, if you have your own business and you start to invest and the opportunities open up. Also, usually that comes with, things you have to handle, even if it's red tape that you have to deal with, just that. Now, I feel this Queen of Cups really is in the case of you doing a wise investment with the money that you've saved and that you carefully brought together. And that can be in a home as well, yeah. And then the right home will show up, and that will make you, move, something like that. That is possible as well. But here again, we have red tape. Now, I feel here this can be a financial advisor. Now, normally the Queen of Cups is connected to emotions, but I feel that this Queen of Cups is really like a wise advisor. I feel it could be a woman or a man. No gender here related. But there is somebody who is really very in tune with the things you want to invest with. And it's really to get somebody that is really in tune with that. I feel that is what the card says. Look how this woman is really in tune with everything around her. So it's somebody that is in tune with these things that you want to invest in. Now, this was really sort of a financial reading, Libra, but just let's have a look, general life. I'm going to just do this very quickly. So I feel in your life, you have to let go of holding on to some things because there are new opportunities. Here, both cards tell me there are opportunities presenting themselves, but that will include making a choice. You will have to make some choices for yourself. Am I hanging on to the past, or am I releasing? Am I opening up the purse and releasing everything that's bad that is in there and holding me back? Now, of course, there will be also good things in the purse. Keep those. It's here. The choices is to keep what works and to let go of what not works. But if you do that, if you let go of some really baggage that you are carrying along with you and that is really not serving a purpose anymore in your life, that's really sort of holding you back, let go, because the star tells me that there are possibilities for you. There are new opportunities, maybe new people coming in your life, new life situations, new experiences. Can be a new home, can be a new job, yes, but new things. But it will ask of you to let go of some things. And I feel that this Queen, again, in the general life situation, this may be a therapist, a counselor, a coach, somebody who is in tune with emotional stuff, with psychological stuff, who can sort of mentor you, help you, talk you through things that sometimes when you have this coming up, because when this happens here, when you have to let go, you will sometimes not want to let go, because these things from the past that hurt you and that you have overcome, yes, but you still carry them with them. Now, again, I'm going to tell you something that I believe about trauma. So if you have experienced real trauma in your life in the past, I am not a believer in completely 100% healing of trauma. I am a believer, though, in trying to really face your trauma, talk about it, start healing slowly, and then heal from it to about 80 or 90%. That is possible. But trauma will kick up its ugly head once in a while, yes, and when you're triggered. So I feel that, yes, that is when you need this wise person and that who can help you because of these opportunities. If you keep on holding on to the trauma with these cards, you're getting triggered over and over again, and you stay in this card, and you want to release that. You want to release that as much as possible. Maybe you cannot release all, like I just said. I'm not a believer in that. I believe that you can deal with it as good as you possibly can, mostly with the help of somebody or some good people that are out there, some good programs, projects, some good body work, mind, body, emotion work. And that can bring your life into moving again, moving towards the opportunities, the possibilities that open up for you. And that again is a choice. Do I stay here and do I keep being triggered completely and fully by my trauma, or do I get help and not be triggered by the trauma constantly, so I can move on with my life, because there's much good things ahead of you. Here again with the stars, so many beautiful things ahead of you, but the choice is yours, and you either get stuck or you move on. So let's see what other cards come out here. I find these readings for July have been different than the readings before. I don't know why. I think I feel that somehow we are sort of moving into a completely new phase. It must also be, the planets that have moved on, and yeah, anyway. So let's see what comes out more. I'm not going to pull a lot of cards because I want to keep this short, and I'm already at 17 minutes. Yeah, Page of Swords, cutting through the holding on, opening the purse with the sword, and then really starting like a page. A page is really like a student, but it is about deciding to do that. It's related also to that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, here's the hurt. Here's the hurt from the past. You can be focused on that. That is being focused on whatever is past and holding on to it. Or you can see the cups that are upright and focus on what is still good in your life, and even, what is coming in. All these beautiful possibilities, because they are there for you, Libra. And I really would like you to see that. So that's why I'm hammering on about it. See? Ace of Cups. Yeah, what do I need to say? Beautiful new things coming into your life if you let it. That is your choice, and totally in your power, not mine, and not the card's power. I mean, that is your power to let them in and then enjoy them. And even if you get triggered again, that is not a problem. I mean, you will learn because of this counseling or therapy or whatever else you're going to do. That person will help you again on your journey, and help you deal with the trauma, even if you get triggered, and to help you let new things be possible in your life. So I'm going to pull a few more. This is a beautiful card here. The Strength card is really dealing with your inner fears. It's doing that in a kind way. Also, that person could also represent the therapist, counselor, the coach, helping you with your fears, dealing with the trauma. Yeah, that is really beautiful here. I don't see a lot of the financial stuff coming back in these extra cards, so I'm not going to even touch on that. If you want the financial part, go back to the beginning of the reading. Ace of Swords, again, an ace. So you have a Page of Swords here, an Ace of Swords. It's really making that choice, decision. And I feel there is a breakthrough moment. There is going to be like an aha moment in maybe the therapy, in maybe the counseling or the coaching you're going to do. And that breakthrough moments, sometimes these happen. And I know from personal experience that these happen in therapy or in coaching, because I am a coach as well, a life coach. And I do know that these happen. And often we think that, when an aha moment happens, that everything is solved, but that's not true, because the aha is there. Yes, the insight is there, but it doesn't mean that the insight has been incorporated yet. That needs time. I do believe that an aha moment is really powerful. And sometimes, yes, it is like that click and you move on and you can really take it with you. But sometimes that needs to simmer and needs to percolate, it needs to be incorporated in you. And you need time to do that. You need to work on that, to really go back to it again and again and again, and to see it and to examine it, and to take it with you in your journey. And these breakthroughs can be really beautiful and can really open up that space again, because they open up the space as well for the Ace of Cups. So you have here beginnings, you have two aces and a page here. So that is really new beginnings. So that it is possible for you, Libra. So if you're a Libra who has been traumatized, please don't get stuck in that and get help. That's what I would say. Yeah, that is really, get the help, because the Hanged Man, I feel in this reading here, I'm talking about not the financial part of the reading, but in the general life area. If you stay stuck in the trauma, you're not going to see the beautiful thing. You're not going to see that light. This light is that same breakthrough, that aha moment. You have to let that happen. And I feel that you need help in that. But then again, maybe you don't. So for those who need that help, please do. I'm going to get some messages because I want to sort of keep it short, as I said. And I'm not managing that very well. Okay, that is beautiful. Awakening. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. So you see, it's time to wake up to the work that you have to do to deal with the trauma. And if this is a financial reading, it's also, wake up from sitting on that. And this is a wise decision that you made. But now it's time to just, make your money wake up as well. Invest, to make it work for you. That I would interpret that card then like that. Okay, let's see what a Spirit Animal Oracle has to say to you. And then I pull these cards randomly. There's so many of them, so it's really very random. Okay, let's see this one. Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. Yeah, the time out is here also in the Hangman. And I feel that time out that you need to take is to do the healing. And as I said, not 100%, but at least to work on getting some healing done, on advancing on that healing. Now, if it's about financial, I don't see any relationship to that, to be very honest, with the Brown Bear Spirit. But maybe it is take time out to investigate before you decide in what to invest. So that would be then my interpretation to just, okay, do my research, really pull back and get really informed on what am I going to invest in, what am I going to launch, how am I going to do that, and get really informed on that. Oh, I love this card in this reading, especially in the general life part of the reading. It says new life. And I'm going to pull it in. I hope you can see it. Wait, Face of Spirit is here. And look at this person. She's spreading her wings. It's like an elf. This is what I see. I'm seeing it, and I'm not wearing glasses, so I'm seeing elf. I'm seeing a protection of spirit here behind her. I'm seeing all this radiation like here. I feel that is really like that star. There is so many opportunities, and it's time to live again. It's time to start that new way of life. So I feel this is really speaking to the Libras who have been traumatized. And I'm sorry for your trauma, and I'm sorry that you had to, whatever it was that traumatized you, that happened. But really, there truly is new life for you, Libra. So I find really that you need to help. Your spirit is already here to help you, but maybe also get real help in the real day-to-day world, because that's going to help you see the stars again and look at these beautiful light around you. So that's it for you, Libra. If you, with this reading, are a bit triggered, please send me a message. You can email me, you can send me a comment or a private comment on YouTube, or you can contact me as well. Have a look on my website, what I do. I also deal with people who have been in toxic relationships and have been dealing with that trauma. So I am well aware of what is out there regarding trauma. So feel free to do that. For now, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you're okay, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like my reading, please give me a like. Maybe share it with a Libra that you think may need this reading. Maybe you know somebody who is traumatized. And as well, maybe click on the alert bell, because I do readings. Not all the time, but at least 2 to 3 a month, and maybe you want to see them and you want to know when they're coming out. So that's it from me. Speak to you soon, Libra, and take care.